Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of our OpenTTD tournaments hosted by Megacycle Entertainment. How you doing? This series tournament episode, what am I trying to say here? Man, I am so tired, but my next weeks are going to be booked, so I want to get this done. And yeah, so this is the Tiny Transportation Tournament. This is a map of 128 by 128. Actually, I'll just create a new game. These are the settings I used. So let's give you an idea of like what is up. This is going to be a tough one. This is 128 by 128. We have inflation enabled. We have high maintenance costs. Effectively limitless vehicles. But let's just see how people do. This is a 20-year tournament. Just like all of our other tournaments, we keep it about 20 years. 20 years is about right for game playability. It's not too long. It's not too short. We give it 3 weeks for people to do their runs, and it works out really well. So this is kind of what it's going to look like. This isn't what it looks like. But small map, some resources, some towns. Do your best in 20 years. We've already, as of this recording, this won't get released until the tournament's over, but I think we've already had 2 players forfeit due to bankruptcy. So we're going to see what's what. I need to click off IAM server, that one. Okay. All the passwords are randomized, length, complexity, everything, every single time. And it doesn't matter because by the time this is over, I would have already released the passwords and all to the community. So here's how this works. Let's talk about the format of the tournament first, how these usually go. I host on the Megacycle Entertainment servers. I've got some servers in my house, and I host some stuff. And I host a server of OpenTTD for every single player. It's password protected. You can play as long as you want. If you come in and play for like 20 minutes and leave, it's cool. The game doesn't run unless you have a player. So right now I'm in a server, but I'm a spectator. So none of this really matters. Unnamed client is the host, and this is me. So no time is passing. You take as long as you need over the 3 weeks, and that's kind of how this works. So it's really chill. We play the 20 years. That's kind of how this flows. After the 20 years are over, I go ahead and I check everyone's servers. I see how they did, and then we post the rankings. What I'll also do then is I'll do another video, and I'll go to every single player's worlds, every server, and I'll go and I'll say, hey, here's what I liked about this, here's what I liked about this. I'll do like a summary video, right? And then I'll post that all on YouTube, and that'll be that. Now, what's really cool is if somebody else records their run, I put it all in a big playlist. And it's really neat. So if you see my video, and then in the next playlist you see somebody else's video, you know, we're kind of feeding each other. Like if you found Megacycle Entertainment, if you found my channel, you might also find Bogus. You might also find Guild Games. You might also find The Dude. You might also find Cyber Psycho. You might also find someone else, right? So that's kind of the idea of that. Yeah, so we have a lot of fun with this. We get anywhere from, I don't know, 5 to 9 players on average. We do this about every 5 weeks. Like a week to spin up, 3 weeks for the tournament, a week to spin down, a week to spin up, that kind of a thing. So this is the map for the tournament. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got. Oh, bosh moi. Wish I could zoom in. Okay, we've got oil. Oil's going to be crap. I was thinking of doing just all trucks, but that sounds terrible. We have a farm, Now, the way in which payments work, the way I understand it, is it goes directly to the station to station. So if we have a station here for the farm, the best way to make the money is to go right to the factory. Anything else is not going to make money. You can't go all the way around to add more duration. Maybe you can. I don't really know how that works. But of course, goods also rot over time. So that's not a good thing anyway. Let's see here. 19, 6, 14, 15. What I might do is I might get a passenger run all the way around. And just straight up ignore this lumberyard. I don't really know how I want to do this. Inflation is high, costs are high, maintenance costs are high. We got to be really careful how we do this. I'm kind of thinking bring stuff from Windway to Teedingstone. Pick up Exthwaite Springs. Yeah, hang on. Oh, whoops. Ah, dang it. That means none of them are enabled. Oh, shoot. Ow. Yeah, the new town names I noticed were messed up. Okay. What else would be good? Passenger might be the safest route. So, like, build a station here, grab passengers from here, run it around to Teedingstone, bridge it over to Reedtown. I don't know if that's a huge waste of time or if I should just go direct like this, like across. Maybe that's the smartest way to do this. Okay. I don't think I like it, but I think that's what I want to do. So we're going to go ahead and join unnamed. Hit me up with, yeah, oh god, just, no, everything. There, thank you, okay, his name P. Gordon is now John T. Megacycle. Megacycle. Megacycle, there we go. I can talk, I can read, I can even say my name. I like that profile. That profile was fine. Alright, so here we're gonna go. Two by 8. Oh my god, why? Alright, we're already off to a really good start. I'm already low on money. No, I'm not yet. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, my phone. Oh gosh, my phone. I'm still unemployed and my phone has been ringing. Wait, hold on. Damn it. We got good stuff now. What is even happening? I tried the City Mania? What is it called? It's a client that you could use that works with OpenTTD, and my gosh, it works. It works real good. Okay, we could probably just cut. None of this has to be any level of specific, right? Got it? Got it, okay. I'll check that message in a hot second. I want to get some of this stuff fired up first. Where are we? Oh god, we're already here. Alright, I forgot what tiny maps mean. I kinda already really did. Blarp, blarp. Okay, that's all set up. Let's go ahead and get a train. Oh, signals. Oh my god. I almost forgot the most important part of the pot. This is the wrong thing. Oh, damn it. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, I keep forgetting it's easy to fix. Keep freaking out. I don't know why. It's a tournament. Like, I'm excited, right? That's a good thing to be. We're gonna go the... Oh... $1 million? I'm already out of money. What? How much can my loan be? Oh, God. I might be out of this tournament in like 5 seconds. Oh, shucks. Okay. That's the one I want. Yep. Yep. Go. Alright, I'm in full panic mode. I might not survive the game that we play. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I built it right? Oh, thank God. Last tournament, I was building it all backwards and hexagonal and all kinds of crap. You may be like, John, that's not a direction. And I'm like, I freaking made it a direction, okay? It was bad. It was bad. Okay. That's too far. Oh, it is. Oh, perfect. Yep, the only thing that's not covered is the road. I like it. That's the guy. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a small break. We're gonna repay every dollar we can. Honestly, if we can repay our debt, I'll be pretty friggin' happy about it. Oh, wow! We've actually got quite a few passengers already. Look at that shiz. Look at that shiz. Look at that shiz. That's actually got some pretty mean growth to it. I like it. I probably should have done smaller trains. But I was hoping one larger train was going to be less of a need on the system than several smaller ones. I don't know what I was really thinking about it. What do we have for cargo? 206, 117. I actually might need a second really big train. So here's our start. I've gotten everything already laid out as far as I can. Quarter mil? Alright. And then what are you bringing back? A similar amount. This actually works out pretty good. I think 2 Bigum trains running. How much do we repay? We actually pay in increments of 20,000 still, huh? Loan interest. Oh my god. Those are operating expenses, not construction expenses. Wait, where's the construction expenses? Oh yeah, construction right there. That is a stupid amount of infrastructure pay. Holy nuts, man. Another quarter mil? 200,000? I'm gonna knock down these loans a bit. Okay, we still got some room. Might need to substitute a passenger car for a mail car. Mail actually pays a lot more. Well, not a lot more, but it pays more. And that means it is a much more desirable thing. The thing is, we don't have as much volume. How much is it for a statue? 4 million with an M. Million. What the hell did we do? Okay. We're fine. I'm crying on the inside, obviously, but we're fine. Alright. I might send you to the station so we could switch out mail for passenger. We're looking good on the money, though. We're looking real good on the money. I'm going to make this change before we get any further. Yep. I think this is going to have to be a lot more cold, calculated, measured stuff, as opposed to, all the infrastructure, and I'm already 30,000 in debt. What the hell happened? We have money, though. That's good. That's a good thing. Like, stuff is happening. Got some new construction. I like it. I like it. We actually have a lot of mail. This is, interesting. Oh, hold up. I want something like that. Thanks. That goes away. That goes away. Hey. Yoink. Mail car. Have fun. Okay. Go away. Now we'd probably be looking a little bit better. I think some of the passengers I actually just junked. Yep. We have room for way more passengers. We didn't for mail, so I want to balance this out as much as I can right now before we go forward. And we say, all right, 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them, right? I don't want a huge imbalance, and when it comes to mail, that can be a thing. That can get really unbalanced really fast. All right, sorry about that. I had to excuse myself for a moment. This is great. One train is doing it fine. It'll do it fine for a while. I'm kind of just hawk watching over this because I got kind of nothing else really to do for a minute. Since this is a dedicated server style, we don't allow fast forward. I don't know how you let a player fast forward stuff without giving them admin rights or whatever. Repay. So how much money do we potentially have to borrow against? 5.5 million, which gives us about 2.5 million to play with. So that's not terrible. What I'd like to do is I'd like to set up another route, but Windsworth is bad. We do have 20 years, so maybe we can get this one jump-started. Oh yeah, I don't have Now I'm just complaining about it. I have money. I knew it was going to happen. I'm not going to keep pulling money in and out and in and out. Forget that noise. Thank you. Don't care about that anymore. These are the only 4 towns we have. Oh, we actually have more towns. Okay. I don't know what to do about Windway. I could. Yes. I might have an idea. $250,000 to build a train station? You're serious about that? You're actually... Okay, fine. Whatever. It costs how much for a bus? Oh my god, here I was happy, like, yeah, we're pulling down $250,000 money. $250,000 doesn't mean jack. 0. Giacomo 0 Momo. That's what it means right now. It's nothing. It's slightly better than nothing. Oh, God. if I take out 2.5 million, the 0.5 million is for both the train stations. Man, everything is so expensive. Have that, man. Alright, I don't care about that. We could bring Windway to Xthwaite, but that seems like that's doing pretty good right now. Oh my god, what? Why is that so loud? I can't handle the audio of this game. I really can't. I don't know what I did wrong in a previous life. Maybe I cut someone off in traffic. I didn't mean... I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Please give me my noises back at a level I can actually appreciate. No, I don't know. Thanks for noticing. No, I don't know. Oh, we're definitely going to piggyback off this same line. There's literally no reason why we shouldn't. No reason. I'm not losing my mind so severely they don't realize noises, right? Like, that was loud. This is the joke of my channel now. I have become funny because noises are real. Get out of here. Right. Okay, we're gonna get started. Because if I don't get started and push now, waiting for the loan to be paid is just gonna take an era of time. See how that's not super loud? I'm cool with that level of noise. I really am. Yeah. Alright, that way. And that way, and that way. Okay, we're sharing as much of the same infrastructure as we possibly can. Oh, I forgot to do this. Where are we at? This is Windworth South. I'll come back and build out the roads in a hot minute. For now, start with something like that. New aircraft available. Dude, no one's going to be able to afford aircraft in this game. No one. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. There's no aeronautical dreams. Now, I'm talking all this mad crap about aeronautics. I'm very confident other players are just like, no, I started with airplanes. No, it was great. Yeah, I wouldn't have done it any other way. And I'd be like, damn it. Alright, good game. Just, yeah, alright, good game. The upkeep on a frickin' airport has to be ginormous, right? 4.5 million a year. Mate, we ain't got the volume for that. That's the problem. We ain't got the volume. We ain't got the moves. We ain't got the volume. We ain't got the nothing. It is a bad sandwich. It's a very bad sandwich. No one wants it. It's terrible. And no one wants it. That was the crux of this conversation. Okay. Got the hookups. Got the hookups. We're going to actually tear this out and make this better. There's no reason for it to go left and then right. There we go. Alright. We're going to clone this train, but I'm not holding shift. We're not linking the orders, but I do want the loadout of the train. I do want how it is built. And there's that. Have at. Okay, thanks, bruv. That's going to make some runs. Now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to take Windway here, beef it up a bunch. Trim that up a little bit. We're gonna go 2x6. I'm absolutely out of money now, aren't I? Oh. Let's just repay a bunch. We've already made some big steps. Let's let that simmer for a hot. I didn't limit this town at all yet. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to slow the path. What the hell? Do I not have enough money to buy land? Oh my god, I don't have enough money to buy land. Okay. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to... This will be a better example. I'm trying to push the town development towards the railway station. That's the idea. So any development here, this is well within the coverage of the area. It's totally fine. Actually, what I'll do is I'll set up one more... I'm just so out of money. It's unbelievable. How much stuff do you have? How much you making? You making enough to cover infrastructure? Probably not. How much is here? 34,000. Awesome. How much you picking? Okay, we're getting there. It's happening. So, back to here. What I want to do is I want to push the infrastructure. I want to push everyone closer to the rail line. So what I'm actually going to do... Actually, I probably shouldn't do this because it's going to add to my infrastructure costs. But I want to make sure this town is growing as quickly as it possibly can. That's the plan. How's everything coming along here? Some decent numbers. 6685. Okay, actually, that's more than I thought was going to happen. Town grows every 48 days. Because we're meeting our quotas and everything. Town grows every 77 days. Okay. That's fine, thank you. We're not leaving anything extra at the station, are we? We are certainly not. Money go up, money go up. Let's start repaying our loans just a little bit. The unfortunate thing is right now, until we get more business, there's not really a ton I can do. Which is fine. This is going to be a kind of slow growth thing. Actually, did I hook you up? I don't know if I hooked you up. I did. Yeah, you cover the entire thing. You're totally hooked up. I hooked you up? I didn't yet. Okay, that can all go away. About that. Oh my god. This is not designed for consistent growth, that's for sure. Oh, what did you do? You blew it all up to build a... That better be a mail station. No, what are they called? Post offices. That better be a freaking post office. Oh, it's going to be this thing. Okay. Fine by me. Yeah, hear how the music isn't going absolutely batcrap for no reason? I like it. Okay, what do we have for industries here? Industry directory. Grain, livestock, cool. That's a fair amount of coal. There are 2 farms? Yes. I don't know if we'll make enough money doing that, though. I don't have enough money to set the infrastructure right now, so just get out of your head. I got a million schmackaroonies. Schmackaratinis, and it's not working. How are we doing for stuff? Okay. half full. Yeah, it's going to be about half full here as well. We're doing all right. We've done a lot of investment into, well, everything. So I'm not super worried about it. What I want to do, though, is still this. I bought that? Okay. Buy that. I'm out of money again. I just had money. What happened? Alright. I guess I'm not buying that. Are you covering your running costs, at least? Profit this year. Running costs. Yes. Okay, that's how we're going to figure this out. What we're not taking into consideration is the new infrastructure required, which we are maintaining on a high level. But the train is actually making its own bread. I'm happy with it. How much is our loan interest? Okay. Not nothing. Not nothing, that's for sure. If there's anything I could do to really boost this up, I would. Let's maybe do a little more landscape. I don't have any money. Damn it. Yeah, it'll be shut down these roads. So if the town wants to expand, which it will, it'll want to expand a certain way. So this way is fine. That's within the way of our station. This way is okay, but let's check the coverage of our station. That way is fine. I don't need airports, thanks. We're going to go that and that. This way's fine. But yeah, what we could do is this will force the town to build more roads and expand as needed. Yep, simple as. Any other work I need to do here? I think I sealed off all the crap here. Yep, all this land is perfectly fine for it to expand. This way is fine. All of it's good. This one, we've already kind of cleaned all this up. Okay, we got a second... Oh, another office building? Holy crap. That was like 600 not long ago, and now it's in the 700s. We're going to do this, and that, and that, and that, and that. That'll force it this way. I'll just snag that one. Yep. That's all. That's really all there is to it. That's all I'm doing. Oh, we have some money. Look at that. Merp. Repay. I'm sure my loan officer is just like every single Tuesday I'm coming to the bank. You don't know if I'm taking money out or putting money back in. You don't know what's up. I'm a freaking wild card. I'm a wild card. Doing stuff because I'm a wild card. New road vehicle now available because I'm a wild card. Oh, this is great. I'm very sure this was like 600 something when this started. Do I risk it? Yep. So I kind of want to see the population go up. 748. Got more construction here. That's good. I think this went down. No, maybe not. And I haven't done anything with that yet. Come on, finish the building. Finish the building. Oh, 748 to 735. It went down. It could also be other new construction is happening somewhere else. Those are really large office buildings for not a lot of people. Oh, a stadium. Neat. Whoop-de-doo. Whoopie-de-flip-it-a-bip. Bip-flippin', flippin' bippins. I don't know where I'm going with this. Flippy flips, flip flippers. Hi, I'm John Blip Flippers of Flip Flippin'. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Perfect. Bad idea? Probably. Am I gonna do it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely Duke Nukem. 100%. And I'm out of money! I could throw the lo-fi stuff on, I guess. But that's maybe too chill-ish. We'll see what happens. We'll ride it. We'll ride it for a little bit. We'll see what happens. If it gets obnoxious, I'll just flip on lo-fi. Which I can still not find a single lo-fi station that doesn't get me a billion copyright notices immediately. I put it in the channel notes. I put it in the video notes. I put it like, hey, I'm JohnMegacycle. Sometimes I use lo-fi radio. Yay! Nope. Guess what, dude? Nope. I don't get it. I'll never get it, and that's okay. What's the problem? Okay. I keep hitting spacebar like that's gonna do something. I've been playing RimWorld again, and a new game called Rogue Command. It's actually pretty dang neat. It's a roguelite, RTS. I don't care about the planes. Dude, no one's gonna be able to afford planes. This whole tournament, just get it out of your mind. Actually, what I would prefer better... That's fine. Yeah, you got me. I didn't have the thing selected. Okay, should be good. Alright, we're gonna clone a train. That guy. It doesn't matter. What are we in the golden age of aeronautics? What's going on right now? This is the dawning of the golden age of aeronautics. Golden age of aeronautics. 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 I set this up because I could easily expand it out and grab that forest if I want. I don't know if I want yet, but it's an option. How's this? Holy crap, 963? The town has, like, jumped by 50% in 2 years. That's bananas. It's bananas. That stopped on a dime. It's not a ton of stuff, but it's stuff. What are you looking at? Hold on, hold on. Okay. Okay, well, that's kind of that. I'm now at about my maximum again, so let's pay down as much as we can. I should have probably done much smaller trains, and that would have been better. I was hoping the towns would ramp up pretty quickly. But that, I mean, this is fine. Yeah, new stadium. More housing. There's no... Oh, so what? Let's just assume these are family of 4? Family of 5 houses? So this would be what? 95 people working in each of these things? The spouses, the kids, the whatever. Everyone's just working at the thing. Man, new roads? Windworth has been put on the map thanks to big tycoony types like JohnMegacycle. How's it going? That's the adjective I want people to describe me as, well after I'm dead. How'd you describe JohnMegacycle? Eccentric? Weird, quirky. I think pretty tycoony. I think tycoony would probably be a fine way to... That's how... or maybe like a doctor be like, oh yeah, John donated his brain to science, and well, after he passed away, we cracked that melon right open. We found that, well, based on the chemical imbalance in the frontal lobe, and then offset by the occipital lobe and the optic nerves, we found John to be incredibly tycoony. Is that? Can we say that on camera? Tycoon or tycoon-like? Sure. Heck, you can say F-bombs on our network. Who cares? Kind of a thing, right? Oh, of course, the people that would probably be commenting on my funeral would probably be also people that would be like, hey, is this live? Oh, Tony, you suck. Or whatever. It's like, no one knows who Tony is. The guy doesn't know a Tony. I don't know a Tony. Or whatever. It'd just be like a weird one-off. Just like, okay, there you have it. It's just like every time this person tries to get on the local news even, right? It's like, sir, do you have any comments about today's weather? And he's like, yeah, I do. This is a lot of precipitation, and the local farmers are going to have a hard time keeping up. Jeffrey, you suck. And then just like, just a new random name, just a new person. I world build all the time in my brain. All the time. This is how I deal with the bad chemicals. Just world build. Someone cuts me off in traffic on my way to a thing. I don't think like, yeah, I'm going to chase them and I'm going to follow them. That's not it. It's like, well, maybe they were on their way. Maybe they had to get somewhere real fast. Maybe they were late for a D&D session. That's cool. I get it. I get excited about Dungeons & Dragons. All right, I'll let them. It's fine. Dude, I don't have the energy to get angry. Are you kidding me? Ugh. I'm a live and let live kind of guy. What do you like? Great. I don't like that, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. You live your life over there. I'm cool. Right? I don't have to like everything. And everything doesn't have to be made for me. It's fine. It's cool. All right. How much money are we kicking here? Not a lot. We're probably only at like 1.25 mil in the positives. Yeah, I built these stations as big as I did because I was kind of anticipating, what happens in 10 years of growth? What happens in 20, not 20 because the game will be over. But like, what about towns like Windworth? Holy crap. Just all over the place with this. A decent amount of passengers, yeah. I kind of wish I had more to do, but because inflation is on and infrastructure costs are high, it does kind of slow down the game. Which, this is different. I like it. I ain't hating on it. Also, I could just put this in, like, wallpaper mode. Right, there you go. Interactive wallpaper mode. Well, the game is interacting with itself, really. 52,000 is not bad. How's that doing on its cost again? Okay, way more profit this year. Yep. It is annihilating its running costs. How are you doing? This guy's gonna get kind of screwed up because... Profit this year... Oh, 2 million. Okay. This guy's gonna get screwed up because Reedtown is being shared by this guy as well. Profit this year. Cool. Everyone's making money. Yep. So much of this got pulled off to this. But we are making more money as we're going. Let's repay as much as we can. Thank you. I actually like this tune. But the next one's going to be stupidly loud, so... I did not notice any change or fix notes in the 15.x version when it comes to audio. 1,000. It broke 1,000. Holy gosh. Nice. Yep, that's still building up. 15, that's ramping up a bit. 798, that's ramping up really nicely too. Wasn't that like 500 when we started? Yeah, it's not kicking out the big numbers yet. We have all the coverage, except these 2 houses. Big deal. So stuff is looking good in that regard for sure. How's everything here? Yep, a little bit we're gonna miss. That's fine. Okay. And repay that stoof. So this might be like a really great example where I'm like, I'm just going to let this thing run for like 3 years or 2 years or whatever. There's not a lot of things I can plan other than what we're going to do with products going forward. Let's see, what do I want to do? I kind of don't want to do big ol' heavy trains, especially considering how short some of these distances are. I do want to do trains for finished products. Let's see here. We could do finished products here. Bring the wood to here. Oh, this building got nuked. Ah, it dropped back down to 600. Boo. Okay, what was I saying? I was gonna bring the 2 farms here. So farm, to this factory. We'll pick up goods here. We'll run it all the way to Exthwaite Springs, drop off. We'll pick up more goods here. And drop them off at Teedingstone. Just to make sure. Okay, cool. I was like, I didn't leave it on so we could actually make the raw stuff, right? And that's a good thing. Oh god, there's traffic jams with only 4 trains. Wait a minute. 3 trains? Yeah, okay. Well, the profit's good. Okay, how much money can I possibly get? 2.5. I want at least 4 million before I try that. I'm gonna need way more than 4 million. This song kicked it into freaking overdrive at the 2nd verse. Holy dang. Holy dang, my man. Holy dang. So yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do it. I'm not gonna have stuff wait for full goods. We're just gonna go. We're gonna have some real disparity here when it comes to this farm and then this lumber mill. It's not gonna make any sense. You can also accept steel. Yeah, okay. Iron ore. Factory. Let's maybe get that started. I can't believe this. I'm gonna do trucks. Ugh. Oh, my heart. Oh my god, no. Please don't. Nope. What are we doing here? Thank you. Okay, so what I want... an iron ore hopper. Oh my god, it takes a fifth of a million to buy a truck? Oh my god. I'll wait. It's cool. Give me a second for a water break here. Yeah, perfect. I saw my money go up to 400 something, and then it just freaking crashed. You're gonna go here. Now, I can't specify end of line. Load any cargo. The thing I don't like about trucks is that they get stuck kinda on the easy. The real way we could handle this probably is something like this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Alright, whatever. Go for it. We're going to make very, very little money. But this will get us a start. Get it ramped up and all that. How's everything going? 1,000 still? Awesome. 23. 27. 6. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. And 15. I figured this would be growing by now. 77 days? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I can't paint one-way streets on roads I don't own. How about that? Yeah, this is so Final Fantasy VII music. The old school now. I know there's been like a remake. There was a remake. It wasn't a remake. It was a remastering maybe called the Bahamut edition. Bahamut. I don't care how you pronounce it. Whatever. Now, in the current day and age, there's a retelling of the story entirely. Everything. Everything. I guess it's just a new game, right? Something. I haven't been able to crack into it. It's one of those things that I want to play Final Fantasy VII again. Beat it. And then it'll be fresh, like, oh, I also should play Crisis Core. I really liked Crisis Core. It was very actiony and played well. I have to find a PSP. Yeah, I think I'd have to find a PSP. But that game was a lot of fun. For sure. Okay, how's this coming along here? Yeah, I know this isn't going to make a lot of money. Well, the idea ultimately is I'm not trying to make money out of this route. I'm trying to make money out of the goods routes. And I thought this would be at least a thing to just, hey, keep asking for more stuff. Keep asking for more stuff, right? How's our loan? Heck, if I just repay my loan, we can save $200,000 a year. That's one big train load. For sure. $2.5 million still in debt? Awesome. Not super good. That's very reachable. I might pull that money back out and reinvest, but this is a really good check to see the health of our company, right? That's my take on it. This is doing 3,000. Awesome. Yeah, pulling full loads all the way. That's great. Probably dropping off not much. Yeah. How full are you? We've got room to spare. But that still is a really nice chunk. I want to watch it as I work on my taxes. There we go. Merp. Totally paid. Not fully paid, but that one $20,000 increment got totally paid. Hold up. Hold up. Thanks. I want to see what this brings us. Money, obviously, but how much money? Come on, Reed Town, show me what you've got. 300,000. Yes? Yes? Come on. Hey, that's nice. That's real nice. I like that. That's nice. Okay. 1,000. Still 645. 1,250. Wasn't this 15 a second ago? These two things got deleted or added or whatever. Man, it feels really bad when you start to work on like a city or a town. When you start working with a town. And you're like, hey, I'll build you... What happened to the office building? Well, this is an exact example of what I was going for. Is the town might only have one office building or whatever, and it gets deleted, but you've already set up a rail line and everything, and you're already bringing goods. And the one thing that was actually accepting goods now got deleted out of the town, and like a church got built or something. It's like, I'm not saying the church is bad, but man, I really needed that commercial building. There are other commercial buildings here. Actually, the number didn't go down as much. It might have gone up still. Keep checking the coverage as if I did something wrong, and that's why we're not growing as much as we could. Yeah, I don't care about the 1 or 2 stragglers out there. That's fine. 518? Dude, you have a football stadium for... I mean, this looks like 130 people tops. But you say 548, so how many people are we pulling and shipping around? We're shipping 5% of the population every time a train comes in. That's funny. I mean, hey, if they got to go to work, you know, and they're on the train to go to a major city, that does make sense to me. It does make sense. 3,000 or so. This is working out real nice. Working out real nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a train. This is going to be a separate line. We're going to run a train down to here. Up and about, drop it. And then this is going to drop it. And then, yeah, we'll do a different circuit again. I really got to be careful how many of these circuits I have because money, infrastructure is stupidly expensive, right? Would it be any better if we pull this up here? Pull this down here? Use the same line to drop off? And then we do another line for the goods? Maybe. Maybe we do something like that, yeah. How are we on this ore here? How much are you to clone? Oh, God. It hurts that I have to bring hundreds of people and mail to a destination to afford one truck. But, you know, every time we afford a new truck, it's more money. More money, more money. Right now, I'm not trying to make an income off of this. I just want to get the numbers going. So it was 63 before, now it's 69. Nice. Okay. So what should really happen here is... Yep. They all go to separate ones. The same ones. Perfect. But the way I had it before is what can happen is... so imagine there are 3 or 4 stations in a line like this. What can happen is 2 trucks park right here. And I got a whole conga line of trucks coming. End of the world? No. Super annoying? Yes. Very, very yes. This doesn't matter because they're dropping it off. They should hopefully go to the end, which they are. Awesome. Sometimes they don't. I don't know what causes them to not go all the way to the end. But, yep, perfect. Maybe the one-way roads, the one-way markers are making that more indicative or more clear. Maybe that's the deal. I'm not really entirely sure. I probably don't need another truck. I'm going to get another truck anyway. How's everyone else's production? Good. Good. Okay. What I don't want to see is hundreds of... Wow. This is already backed up so much. I only have 4 trains. It's probably because I made them too long. And there's too many bridges and crap. Maybe. There's a few things we could do to alleviate congestion. We could do something like this. I mean, I hate not having money. I mean, general rule of thumb, I guess. I hate not having money. Like, just general open box statement. You know, I'm not a fan of being broke. Guess who's been broke much of their life? Me. Congratulations, I guess. So here's how this is going to go. Instead of this bridge is accommodating this. Instead of inconveniencing the main line, we could do something like this. That might make that just as easy for the train that's got to split off the line, but... less congestion for the main vein, right? Boop. There's that. Cool. So something like this can be thought of as like a highway off-ramp. We don't want the people that are trying to exit via the off-ramp to block everything else. So they can just slap bang like that, doodle-doodle-doo, and whatever, and that's great. So this way, this is a clean shot, right? More of a clean shot. Less interruptions, less everything. So something like that can really help with congestion. So we're inconveniencing literally one train at the benefit of the rest of the entire network, right? $125, 82, sharp turn there. It doesn't actually lose a lot of speed. It really doesn't lose that much speed. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that 100%. Same thing here. This isn't that big of a deal. This is one train doing the one train thing. Meh. Right? Meh. 22, 11, 30. I thought this was at 3,000 a moment ago. That must still be under construction. Can I just rename this to Weed Town? No, I can't. Okay, well, I've been in my brain. I'm like, Reed Town. Do you mean Weed Town? I don't, but you holding? Like what? What's going on? You got some scratch? Okay, still 69. I was hoping for more. Another office building. Nice. What are these? These cinemas? This is a theater. Or is that also a cinema? I just thought this was like a cinemaplex or whatever where there are movies, and this is a theater where people do acting and role play and, you know, stuff like that. The arts, right? That's what I always thought. Office building, church, house. Apartment complex, house, road, Sinai own, football stadium, house, Sinai own. Cool, now we've gone through all the items that I can recognize. I don't know what the crap, where is it? It was just here. It was a whole smattering of doodads. Or was it over here? No. If it happens again, I'll point at it and I'll be like, that's the one I meant. You remember 9 hours ago when I was talking about that? That's what I meant. It's not going to be that way, but... It's blocky. It's very blocky if I had to put words to things. Anyway, that's growing up very nicely. I might need a second train for that. Unfortunately, that would put a lot of stress on this guy, and I was hoping this guy was going to really turn it around. It's getting there, just not as fast as I'd like. Okay, water break. Oh my gosh. Talking and talking and talking and talking. For me, it's incredibly therapeutic. But oh, it is exhausting. When I was working, I had a multi-hatted role. I wore many hats, is a phrase for it. I was a project manager. I was a people manager. So I worked with a team. I had a team under me that was like, we didn't share the same technology, but they needed more people to be like just professional managers. I was like, I was fine with that. Cool. Then I was working on 3 or 4 upgrade projects, and I had my own job stuff to do. I had my own documentation, my own implementation plans, my own blah, blah, blah. So like, it's just a stupid amount of talking. So whenever like I would be done with work and I was like hanging out with someone, hey, what's it been up to? What do you want to talk about? I'm like, can we talk about anything that has nothing to do with like people or technology or anything? Can we just talk about ham? Do you know if there are other kinds of ham? I don't. There's the honey one, and the one that's cut like a spiral, and the one that's not cut like a spider. Like, I just talk about anything, please. My brain is just absolute mush after herding cats for 8 hours. What I was getting at is it's a lot of talking. It's a lot of talking. Not a bad thing. We paid off our debts. Yes. I am now officially making $200,000 more a year by not paying interest. Yeah. Awesome. But I like talking. I enjoy the interaction. Whenever I talk with someone and I get interrupted, I don't take that offensively. The way I really see it is it's a good thing because we're both really excited about a topic and we both want to share stuff, right? That's how I see it. I met someone recently and we had some anime stuff that we liked. We like Dune. We like strategy games. We like these management games, OpenTTD, Factory Town, all that stuff. And we just talk and talk. And it's like I'm interrupting them and I'm apologizing. I'm like, sorry, I really don't mean to cut you off. I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm just really excited and I've got the mentality of a 5-year-old. And they cut me off. And they would apologize too. I'm like, dude, no problem. This is fine. This is how conversations work. Conversations should be electric. They should be engaging, right? They should be fun. It doesn't have to fit too much of a formulaic process. It's cool if it does, because that facilitates maybe faster communication or whatever. Whatever. But like I like conversations bubbly and fiery and crackly, and it's like, yeah, I just got through season 2. I thought it was good. Oh, did you get to the part where... Yeah, I sure did. That was incredible, wasn't it? Yeah, it was super cool. I can't believe blah, blah, blah was a bad guy. I can't believe blah, blah, blah was a good guy. Oh, man, wait till you see the character arc. Oh, don't tell me the spoiler. You know, like that. 2 people talking over each other and one dude trying to emulate a conversation of multiple people. But that's kind of what I like. I like that style of conversation where it's... I'm going to talk to you a bunch, and you're going to talk to me a bunch, and we're going to interrupt each other. And like I said, it's super... I don't need something this big. How about 1 to 6? 1 to 6, and we do something like this. Right? The hell is this music? Oh yeah, sounds for life. Okay, we're gonna stop. I'm gonna go. Hold on, I'm gonna go find the lo-fi thing. Sounds for Life, the slowest music ever. Okay. Now I don't have to fart around with the freaking audio every 4 seconds. Alright. Let's see here. Ouch. But that's gonna serve the purpose I want. Okay, that is enough of a stacker for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. It's probably 1, 2. Sure, I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This might not be enough of a... Oh, yeah, this is plenty for 2 trains. Yeah. I want to set it up for 2 trains. But the smaller station, I think, will do us some good. So, alright, what did we get? We got better trains. Trains. Manage list. Replace vehicles. The SH-125 can be replaced with the SH-40. I don't care. Or the TIM. Now, I went with the SH-125 because it was cheaper than the SH-30. I think the SH-30 was available? I don't remember. Year design, 1973. Oh, all these were. Okay. So the TIM. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Bite the bullet or hang on a bit. Man, I can't deal with 2 million. Now that would help our ratings, sure. $2 million is a lot of money. John, it's $2 million. Duh. Yeah, I know it's $2 million. It's still a lot of money. Okay. Right. Righto. I don't know how to do trains. Sharing the same side of the same station. The last time I did that, stuff went kablam. So we're not gonna do that anymore. We're gonna go do that no more. That is a coal mine. I don't think I give 2 rips about coal mines. And we're gonna do the same shenanigans we've been doing. Incredibly inefficient? I don't know, but I think this is helping, and that's probably the problem. The issue is I think this is helping. Yeah. Get out of here. This is some chill-ass tunes. That's what this is. Alright. We are not gonna do the TIM. We're gonna do the... Oh, wait. If I do the SH-125, I have to refit it anyway. It is so much more power. But it's literally 500,000. Refit. Iron ore. Oh my god. What? That's the cost of the new train. Okay, at least I got all my money back. I might as well get the SH-40. Oh, it's actually not nearly as powerful. I don't want it to wait on passengers. That's my problem. Does nothing... If I do full load any cargo, won't it freak out? I'm wasting so much time trying to figure this out. Yeah, what are the running costs? More, obviously. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. When was this designed? Fine. We're just gonna do it. Steel. Good enough for now? You can always change it later. Have fun. Okay, now... I don't want this oil. Where did this oil come from? Has this always been here? It must have. I knew there was an oil thing event somewhere. Okay, here's what we're going to do about this. This is railroad construction. Damn it. There should literally be a box that says default to this all the time. And then you just, all you do as a player is you go through and you click and you say, okay, now we're moving to this thing and we're going to default to this all the time. 62, the number's going down. No, why? 1.5, 2.5, 1.95, 0.95. Oh, it's getting up there. Yeah, new construction, burr. 4,000, hot Jones. Are you going to be able to take the whole thing? Yep. Still good. Okay, might need to keep... We're going to keep an eye on that. We still have way too much of that going on. How much steel you got? Cool. Okay, that gives me... I'll just get rid of that. This will give me a hot minute to get the rest of this started. So, goods are going to come to here eventually. Damn. Okay, I was hoping I could just cut a rug on that. That'll work. I'm not using oil at all. Awesome, it works. Okay. Blurp. And now... maybe something like that. So we're going to set up a new station. 2x6 maybe? Okay, it doesn't have to go that far. But I would like something like that. Springs transfer. Yep, cool. Alright, now goods. Excellent sauce. Okay. This is gonna be real easy. I'm very serious. This is gonna be very simple. This is gonna look like that. Oh god, what happened here? Okay. So, pick up goods, drop off goods. Pick up goods. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not setting them to full load, so I don't care what happens. This is going to be incredibly offset. I don't care what happens. I guess that was the crux of my entire story. You're not going to believe what JMegs doesn't care about now. There's that. There's that. There's that. Good. Great. Good. Now this is going to swing down and around right into there. That's the plan. $600,000. That's what that just cost me. Freaking malarkey. That's what that cost me. This is the wrong station. Aha! It's the wrong station. How about that? Nope. Also the wrong station. What is happening? I'll tell you what's happening. It's late. I've really been fiending for caffeine a lot lately. Like, oh man. I'm usually good with 1 cup of coffee in the morning. Sometimes I have 2. Sometimes I'm dirty and I get 2. That's my level of dirty. Just like, oh, I had a second cup of coffee. Yeah. Okay, that's still bringing steel. This is going to be something like that. These are length of 6, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I don't think I need giganto trains, but here I wouldn't mind a Tim. We're gonna go 4. Oh no. Hold on. I didn't do the drop off correctly. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Go ahead and sell all that, sell all that, sell all that. How's this coming along? Okay, I forgot an important part of this whole process. Sales. Yeah, I sure did, damn it. Oh, ding, dang, damn it, I forgot about sales. How about that? We'll chuck a little rugabug. Right about there. Cool. Alright. The way this ought to work, actually, is a little more like this. I messed up. This is where we're going to drop off the goods from the other line. And then can I do this? No, I want to... No, I want you to... Oh, control... Oh, alright. I was hoping control would nuke everything in that direction, which would have been awesome. I forgot what game I did that in. It wasn't Factorio. Gosh, there was a game I played, I can't remember now. It was when you delete a line, there's a couple of buttons that says, oh, I think it's Captain of Industry. It's, do you want to delete this line only, this chunk you have selected, or literally everything that this is connected to? It was something like that. It was really flipping cool. It was very good. Oh, it was very, very good. It made everything very stupidly easy because then I had full control. If I'm upgrading an entire infrastructure, there's literally no reason why I'd want to keep anything. So nuke literally everything. Thank you very much. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna go the full 6 because I can. You're gonna go here. You're then gonna go here. And then here. Here. I like end of line. Far end. There's going to be nothing here, and that's fine. Next. We have... I don't care. Yep. You're not going to believe this. I put into production the second you made it for public release. Haha, I'm very funny. I'm a very funny man. We're gonna do something different. And now for something completely different. Reedtown Woods. Awesome. Okay. We want Reedtown Heights. 1. There are no... right. There are no... shoot. Okay, you know what? Fine. Don't connect to Reedtown Heights. Build a new station. You are gonna connect to Reedtown South. Okay, I think my brain really hurts now. Oh my god, am I out of money with everything? Yeah, kinda. I don't know if this is gonna work the way I hope it does. I hope it does. We'll see. I'm the optimistic sort. Would you believe it? Believe it. With all the fervor of a Naruto episode. Believe it! Nope. 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 Yes. Sweet Christmas. Come on with... I can't afford trucks. Ugh. Sweet. Okay, we actually have some goods. Which came from... the steel. Oh. Is this picking up? No. Not at all. Yeah, I didn't think you'd have any. Yeah, because I haven't set up any of this yet. I need another train to come through here and dump off lumber. This is going to probably piggyback into this. Somehow. Yeah, Super didn't think that far ahead. Could you believe it? Believe it. Okay. Hi, new vehicle. I want a... that one. Thanks. Full load. Drop. Thanks. This is connecting to Heights. This is connecting to... no, okay. Well, this is connecting to South. Perfect. Thank you so much. You're dropping off stuff you don't have. That's fine. I knew this infrastructure was going to be very expensive. I knew it. There was no way around it. There was no way around it at all. If I was gonna invest, I was gonna invest. Okay, so you have 88? 82 crates of goods, okay. Honestly, if it pays for its running costs, I'll be very happy. Cool. That's the start of the process. And we'll get a new vehicle. I need a grain truck. The Thomas. Oh my god! I was 150,000 up. Now I'm 180,000 in the hole. Excellent. Ergabergaberg. Not great. Not great. Alright. Let's take a gander at you. You're kind of like the new hotness. So this is 82 crates of goods, 70,000. This will not be a lot of money. 134,000? Oh, wait, inflation, right, never mind. Damn me for getting excited. Right, oh yeah, right, inflation. Shucks. Okay, new vehicles. Grain truck. You're gonna go there, there. Have fun. Are you cloned? Or shared? Shared. Perfect, thanks. Okay, we're ramping up our goods production. How's our passenger work? Good. Good. Okay, but you're coming in hot? You can do how much again? I forgot. 320, 188. Perfect. We're clearing the whole line over and over and over again. That's excellent. That's looking really good. Holy cow. 2,300? I thought that was 1.5 not minutes ago. Hey, this is above 1,000? Nice. Nice. No, this thing. What is this thing? Are these smokestacks up top? Is this a housing thing? I don't know what it is. Let's call them Art Deco offices or something. Call it a day, I guess. Please let me get a couple of things going on before stuff. This is building a nice little pile of goods. I just have to wait, really. What do we all have? Ugh, the grain dropped. I could have sworn the grain was at like 100 something. I will want another livestock truck, for sure. Merp. Thanks. Okay, 86 crates of goods. This is without the steel train as well. There you are. 78%. That is just a sad, slow story. So, 89 crates of goods again. 99? Oh, nice. Okay. So before we had a steel line. Yep. That's all looking good. I don't think there's anything. God, livestock dropped again. Okay, shouldn't be the case now that we got some trucks going. So this is looking good. This is also going to plug into here. I don't know if I'm going to use... I'm not going to use the same line, I don't think. I don't have enough money to do this. What I really need to do is I need to get this lumber there. That would be great. 2,000, 4,000... 2,400? Okay. I'm very hesitant to hook up a third train to Reed Town. Maybe one to Exthwaite Springs. And drop it to Teedingstone? God, that is very hard to say. That might be an option. I'll have to redo that intersection, which I'm super not looking forward to. How full did you get? Still okay. Filling up on those bags of mail, though. What if I cloned it? I don't want to clone the whole thing, but maybe I clone it, make it like a little guy. And not another full Bigum. Maybe. This is developing really nicely. Do we have all the coverage? We have all the coverage except a little bit right here, which I'm not super worried about. Maybe I really should be. I don't think this can spread out any further. That would cover it. Okay, that's literally everything. Not much more I can do about that. Since this is just drop off, yeah, I don't mind using the same line. So how would we do that? This guy gets connected to this, goes all the way around. I think I'm pretty all right with that, actually. This music is always so nice. My only real complaint about lo-fi is it's too relaxing. I know, Crotchety John complains again, right? And it's not a bad thing, but this is a tournament. I am trying to perform here. It is a little too chill at times, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna... Thanks. I don't really need the Tim. I can't afford the Tim. Why am I even thinking the Tim? Ugh. How much was that? 800. Can I do an 800? God, the prices of everything just keep going up. Sad. Oh, Batman. Lost 47 it is, baby. Alright, well. This is where we die, I guess. Okay, we're sitting on some decent goods. This is starting to ramp up really nicely. So we'll get the lumber going on. This is going to be a very slow burn project. If we need multiple trains, we definitely... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boo. If we need multiple trains, it's a complete rework. No, not that. Thanks. You're gonna full load there. I know! I just built the damn thing. Man. Unload and leave empty. Our end. Ah, my guy. Literally entire seconds have passed. Okay, 129 tons of wood is not bad. I would love to do, like, loader stations, but the cost of infrastructure and all those extra trains, I don't think make it worthwhile. At all. What are we looking at now? Oh, grain, I think, went up. Livestock went up. Good. Okay, you could just chill out over there, thanks. Okay, what are we getting for total crates? 152. Hey, that's some good numbers right there. That's some mighty fine... That's some fine digits you got there, yeah. Okay, good. The only thing to do next is hook up this farm. Oh, God. Oh, God. I have $20,000 that I could take from the bank, and that's it. The loan is getting... superfluous. Not superfluous. Serendipitous? That's not right either. Stupid. It's getting stupid. Okay, 100 and something crates. Hey, that's not bad money. Profit this... Oh, the year ended. Haha. Aha. Okay, anyway, guess what? Merp. You're paying that loan. I need at least $1.5 million. No. $2.5 million to build new infrastructure? Boo. Boo-hoo. I'd love to also put statues in towns. Guess what? Money. I got it, honey. None of that money. Okay, I'm too impatient. Go. How much do you have on you? 161. Nice. Okay, this is a problem. I need to get this cleaned up because one train can't pass while the other is doing business. So maybe... Oh, wait, where's the station? Oh, stink. Why did I build this so close? Because I'm a genius, that's why. Clearly. I mean, there's no other real explanation for any of it. I'm a parrot. Now I don't have enough money to put the track back. Really? There we go. Thanks. That should be fine. This can still double feed. This can go into there. Cool. I think that's fine. Could also do that. Should be fine. I didn't see how much you were dumping off. Hey, that's really good money. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it so good. Okay, so this guy's coming up. He's going to drop off here. This should get flashed into goods pretty much immediately. There's nowhere else to go. I'm just dropping it off. If this was a wait and load for full load pickup kind of a thing, this could be a problem. But this won't be an issue. Yep. There's the goods. Super good. Yep. Oh, 120,000. That's not bad. Will that pay for itself? Running costs? I mean, that was the only profit this year, and it's already March. Why not? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Super excite. Super excite. This already has 190... Holy crap, how much can you hold? 298. Okay, that might need a rework. Holy crap. How much again? 298. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Uh-huh. No problem. How long are you again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could throw on 2 more cars. Which I'm going to do right now. Just get that done with. Beef that up real good. Yeah, that's a huge jump. The hardest part of all this is establishing the infrastructure. Once we've done that, it's not that big of a deal. Like, plugging in more stuff into a train network is easy cake. It's the same thing for Factorio. Like, whenever I talk to a new player, they're like, oh, I just run belts everywhere. And it's like, But if you have to make one more change, or you want to plug a different product into the belt, how do you fix that? They're like, oh, I just put a splitter. I'm like, yeah, but you're locked by throughput. There's a big problem. It's called throughput. With a train network, you can transfer more without locking up the network. We will need another train. Maybe. Yep. Guess what? Merp. Oh, God. Right. Alright. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. I ain't got the cash. I ain't got the scratch, and I ain't got the cash. We should be starting to make real money, though. Like, real, actual, not fake imitation money. 79.40. Numbers keep fluctuating real weird. Real weird, like... Okay. 5,000, wow. We have all the coverage. I keep checking as if I can't remember if we have coverage or not. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to ensure that they don't build out much farther. We want them to stay within density, right? We want them to build out like this and around, so this just gets more and more business. But if they sprawl out and go that way, that doesn't do us any favors. This is all still fine. That's all still fine. That's all great. It's great. It's fine. Yeah. No problem. No problem. Oh, so our wood train. How much you got? Nothing. Okay, you already picked up the one time. So you're going to carry 364. You can carry 250. So I don't know how it relates. Is it one piece of good from one piece of wood? I don't know how that all works. 364 is the number. About half. 170, or yeah, 170 times 2 would be 340. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Okay, so we can hold 360. Perfect. We got plenty of room. That is the right amount of space needed for that train. That's the right amount of capacity. Let's repay a bunch. How much do I have? 2.1 mil. About 2 million is what I wanted to run this line, but I don't know if we're ready yet. 140, 154. Holy dang. Might need a second train soonish. I kind of blushed when I said that because I didn't think that was going to be a thing for a very long time. $89.50, okay. Positive trends, I guess. That's good, that's good. Okay, so you're bringing us how much? 154, that's about what we're gonna pull on the way back. We're in August. Yeah, we're probably gonna hit last year's numbers. We should really smash some records, though. Oh yeah, we're gonna smash them real good. September, October, November, December, January. We got 5 more months. I always think August is so late in the year, and it isn't. That's going to make some scratch for sure. Foster Bus, the Dinger 100. It's a newer bus. It's faster. Yep, start replacing, please. Not super critical, but... eh. Get it done. Okay, how much money do I have? I call that enough. Oh! What was here? No, I don't want the last message. Yeah, okay, it was an oil refinery. There is another oil refinery there anyways, so meh. Multiple refineries and the like don't do us any favors at all, so it doesn't flip and matter. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing here. This is just gonna be easier, I think. Yeah, I can make that work. What's the production level of this thing anyway? Yeah, okay. Cool. This music is so good. It's like a tune I've heard before, but I can't quite place where it's from, right? A bit of nostalgia that I didn't really know I missed. It was something I seriously missed. Something like that. Ah, and I went the wrong way. Damn it. All right. I don't know what the limit is, but I like going 5 so I can ensure to get the cantilever steel. It's also fun to say. Cantilever steel. It's not going to quite work. Now, the way I designed this is fine. The unloading can be 1 station. The loading needs to be 2 stations. What do I want? I think we're just gonna go floss 47 again. What I'll do is I'll clone it, I'll blank the orders. Ugh. Yeah, I forgot I was gonna need 2 trains. I could do just 1 train with both kinds of cargo, but I like this better. I like separating it out. That way if one product goes a little more renegade and it's like, man, gangbusters, 300 heads of livestock a month, look at that. Then it feels a little bit better. It works a little bit better for what I want. What do I need for that? 1.4 million. Alright, that's gonna be a hot minute. 1 hot minute. I'm amazed there are passengers even here. Wow, 173 again? No. That's 173 from before. I was like, holy crap, is that another? It almost is. Another load. Look at that. It's crazy. Okay, how do we do last year over last year? 50% increase? Oh, I wonder, is the... Okay, cool. Let's just do it this way. So, valued at 8? Yeah. That's a 50% increase. I like that. A little less, but still. Huh? Yeah, we're not going to go bankrupt, that's for sure. Where's the other train? Oh yeah, you're going to make it this year, my guy. Okay, we're literally right at the heels. So this guy's going to get probably topped off fully, and we're still going to have some extra for the next guy. That's awesome. Okay. I actually decided I'm not going to clone this guy, because the cargo's different. I need grain. Ugh. I had enough for the train, not enough for the grain. Oh, there we go. Up, up. Ah, damn it. That's alright. I can be patient. I can be hella patient. You don't even know. There you go. Threaten it, I guess. I threaten it with patience. You know what I can also be? One with temperance. Yeah. Now what? I know. I'm working on it. You want to buy my train for me? That'd be awesome. Nice. Okay, too impatient. Get going. Yeah, that livestock is going to need some help. I have enough money. We'll clean this up. Actually, does it even affect speed? It doesn't. I stand by what I said. I don't like the way it plays. Thanks. Thanks. And right there. 62 crates of livestock. Or of goods, whatever. Yeah, I'm probably going to build a second train. That's the cargo train already. Nice. 10%? I guess you guys can hold a lot more than the steel train can hold. Speaking of which, 87%. Nice. So you hold 250 again? I keep forgetting. 250, yep. Cool. We're keeping it going. We're keeping it live. 174 again? 163? Okay, it varies slightly, but let's just say for simple math, it's about a half to a third of stuff. What's this coming on? 1.3? Awesome. Almost 3. Awesome. I gave you plenty of room to grow that way, yeah. Towns and cities don't have like a predetermined direction. Again, you just sculpt them kind of the way you want to by blocking off the end pieces. Oh, we got some money. I would love a little mini version of this. Is there a... Oh, heck yeah. Look at that thing that I wanted that I just got immediately. Damn. What do we have? 2.5 in the bank? Nice. Okay, that just dropped. 98 crates. That seems really low. Unless the goods train picked it up already? Nope, there it is. But you should be... How much you making? Yeah. Look at a couple of million on a train. Oop. On a train is good stuff. Yeah, go beat the goods guy. Beat the goods guy to the station. Because he's got to stop. You don't. Come on, come on, come on. Trains with more attractive effort would be better. So for the goods train, I bought the Tim, because I thought it was more important for that to have faster top speed, so I wouldn't need multiple cargo trains. For goods. That was my idea. Merp. It's not going to be fast enough, unfortunately. It'll get most of it unloaded. Oh, actually, the whole thing got unloaded? Oh, yeah. 100%? Oh, so close. 90s? Let's call it the 90s. The 90s, am I right? Alright, cool. That is excellent. I'm gonna get up and stretch. Nope. I'm gonna watch that guy. I'm gonna get up and stretch right now. Oh, can't game like I used to. I just can't game like I used to. Let's say 300,000. Oof, even better. Thank you. There's nothing there. I wish there was another forest. I would kill for another forest would be great. The oil rig, or the oil well is still there? We have everything tapped except the coal mine. Which I don't remember where it is. There. And the oil rigs. Oil wells, whatever they're called. Which, that's not great. On this map, it's supposed to wheedle down. Wean. As the game goes on. That is natural for this map. On the desert map, it actually goes up. Oil production naturally rises. Okay. I'm paying $3 million a year on signals? Holy crap. Okay. Let's try something. 264. Nope. Yeah. That's better. Yep. There's no point. Yeah. Cut our signal budget in half, dude. I had no idea signals were that expensive. 225? Yeah. So they're $200,000 I just saved. Frickin' heck, especially what? Like any of these. All this can get trimmed. Yeah, there's no need for... Can't remove signals from here, not enough cash? Are you serious? I don't get paid for signals? Aw. Boo. I don't like it. I was today years old when I learned. I'm just gonna keep trimming, and we'll take a gander in a second. I have to sneeze real bad. Hang on. All right, all good? Okay. The other thing is the mute button on my microphone don't work all that great, so you might hear a clicking noise. Yeah, we trimmed out almost $1 million a year on signals. That's insane. I legitimately had no idea. We normally play with infrastructure costs on low, So sprinkle a bunch of signals. What's the harm in it? Nothing. Cool, good chat. Literally the chat. But no. This is a little on the nutso side. This does not need this much infrastructure for sure. Yeah, let's say that's safe. That's a safe million we just trimmed out. And this is full. Yeah, that's excellent. Yeah, we'll have the full 250 when that guy comes around the mountain. Do you have anything there? I didn't think so. Okay, that's... everything's working well. I don't really have a lot to say or do, really. Right now, it's kind of let things work. Keep an eye on all the infrastructure and such. Let's keep that up. Pay that down. How's this coming along? Hey, 98.72. It's starting to even out a little bit. Nice. Holy crap. I'd like another train, please. I do not want goods stacked up that hard. Where the hell's the train? Okay, so it's here ready to pick up. All these productions are going to continuously increase. So there's not really a whole lot of gain for me to just sit on a bunch of crates of goods. I guess let's wait a little. Boom. Debt-free, baby. Debt-free. Oh, yeah. Another 3 million, 2.5 million in profit? Not too bad. That's kind of where this is going to be right now. There's not a ton of extra stuff I can just plug in really easily. What we've got is what we've got. If this built out a little bit more, I wouldn't mind putting another station. 2.8 or whatever. Nope, 2.6. Thanks. Like another one here. And then have one of the other trains from here go to there. We could also do the same thing here. We could pull another station here. And that'll be its own thing. But right now, I think we're doing all right. Still pulling so much mail. That's crazy. And that's still... oh, 79. Nice. Let's see here. Are there any... that's a downgrade. That's a downgrade. That's a downgrade. That's a downgrade. Okay, we have all the vehicles all done. The only thing that's real mishmashy right now is going to be my rail line. Hey, not bad, right? Not bad at all. Not bad. So, yeah, this guy's going to come and snipe up this whole thing. That's why I didn't want to freak out and have a bunch of extra trains going on. Yeah, smooth music. Super chill. 202, okay. There's another one that's going to the lumber yard. How's this coming along? Yeah, 112 head. That's awesome. I almost don't know what else to do. I'm kind of in between, yeah, we'll just keep watching stuff, or I'll pause it. I'll pause the recording, fast forward a couple of years, come back. Kind of a thing. Honestly, until a new thing gets built, this is going to be very straightforward. It's going to be a lot of me just deploying new stuff. That's fine, and I don't care. That's fine, and I don't care. In the game of Transport Tycoon Deluxe, what happens is, even if something accepts goods, this will still produce goods first. The town isn't just going to come here and take the goods away. You have to be deliberate in how you're transporting a product. Now, in games like Industry Giant 2, if you have a warehouse and there's supply there, any sort of thing can pick up from the warehouse and whatever, and that's how that game works. But for this, we still have goods here, even though it accepts goods. But since we're not delivering goods here, it's not being transferred. So that's how that works. Yeah, I think we're keeping up with the goods right now. Wherever the hell that train just went. Oh, this is the other one. Oh, you just picked up? And you're full? Awesome! Yeah, another big train like that is going to cost me maybe too much in infrastructure. Or am I losing too much money in the holding costs? Livestock train, grain train, steel train? Man, I keep flip-flopping in between the two whether or not I want a new train or not. How much you sitting on? Did you do the pickup? You did! 147 crates of goods. Awesome! It feels really good to have everything repaid. How about this? Let's pause the recording for, let's say, like 2 years. I'll get up proper. I'll do a better stretch. I'll work out some of the stiffness and all. And actually, here's what we're going to do. Let's just make this conversation really easy. There. Fixed it. No more ifs. I just handled it. Because we're going to have a full train coming in, picking that up. And they just dropped off steel. So, okay. I'm just going to pause the recording. I'll see you in like a year or two. Okay, we've let a few years pass. 2.5, something like that. Yeah, deep breath. We've gotten, crates of goods are still flowing in very regularly as production ramps up in certain places. That means more stuff is coming in, and as more stuff comes in, more goods are made. As more goods are made, more stuff needs to be transported. So stuff is looking good, even though we have 2 trains come in, and they pretty much knock it down pretty hard, if not completely. It bounces back up pretty quickly, which is nice. So that takes care of that conversation. I did build that second train before we took our break. Over here as well, I've got the 2 main towns of the game selected, Reed Town and Exwythe. It's really hard to say, actually. The problem is we still have far too much production of just mail. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to clone a train. We're going to do that. But we're going to do a little bit of cleanup. 1, 2, 3, 4. And mail. 1, 2, 3, 4. This can have a little bit of passengers, but I really want to work on the mail. And just to show here, we have 188 capacity. There should be another train coming, and I still need another train, right? So we're going to do something like this. We're going to do one more. Okay. And now you can go. And that's going to hopefully cut down the mail. So we need to be really conscientious of how we load up our trains, right? In the beginning of the game, we're going to have far more passengers than mail. But as the city matures, the actual mail cars themselves don't carry as many as the passenger cars do. 40 passengers, 30 bags of mail. That might not sound like a big difference. But it's really important that we get all... There we go. Now it's all knocked down. Perfect. I don't want a ton of really good product just sitting. And that not only includes the goods, but also the mail and passengers, right? We're transporting all that stuff. Quick city check at this juncture. 7,000. There's still plenty of room to grow and develop here. For Windway, not too bad. Still plenty of room to grow and develop. It's working, right? It's working its way up. Let's see here. For Teeding Stone, God, these names. Teeding Stone, right? I said it right. This is how this one looks. About 3.5 thousand. Yep, right around there. And that's still got plenty of room to grow and develop. Everything's still mostly in coverage. This isn't. But I did build on the corner, so I'm not going to worry about it. There's plenty of room to build up there. No problem. Let's see here. Fort Reed Town. We've already saw it at 4.6. I mean, this is going to just be hammered over and over and over again. There's a lot to do. But that works out really well. And then Windworth. This started off as a really tiny, sleepy burg. But that's working out pretty well. And yeah, things are flowing pretty nicely into everything. There isn't really much or anything to change. The iron mine is still producing like garbage. What else? This is looking still pretty on point. And yeah, the goods are really what's going to haul us all the way to the bank, I think. Yeah. Yep. Oh, we got steel coming in. And we got other livestock. So this is this has been doing a pretty good job getting loaded up without really a lot of difficulty, I think. There's been no new industries built. This is really all there is to it. There's not really much else I think I can do. So again, I think I'm just gonna chillax. I'll pay attention to any other things I need to do. I did do a little more sculpting around to push stuff a little more to the south there. Oh, the roads are getting redone. That's cool. That's cool. This is getting all buckled in real nice. Yeah, everything's working really well. I either get a grain increase or a grain decrease, and it has flopped a couple of times. Just bit. 100 and something. I think you can handle way more than that, can't you? 275, yeah. So we're still way ahead on that, no problem. Yeah, everything's still looking pretty good. 119 for the forest. Not much has changed there. If anything, what I could do is I could try loader stations. I don't think I've had any luck doing it, but I could. It would be a substantial investment, but we're doing pretty darn well, I think. Let's check our storybook real quick. Yep. Very good. Yeah, 21 million a year. I'm pretty dang happy with that, for sure. For sure. Okay. Here's something I might want to try. So that's just connected like that. What if... Oh, I did this the wrong way. Oops. Okay, here's what we're going to try. We're going to try a wood truck. We're going to try... This should be nowhere near the coverage. Oh, it is. Crap. That's fine as long as it's not requesting. Let's give this a swing. I kind of want to see if we can get some proper volume and try to jumpstart this number a little bit. This should be wood. So what I might do is... Oh, I can't nuke this or it'll nuke that. Shucks deluxe, dog. Windway East. Okay, cool. So I'm hoping this is going to jump up some numbers. I don't have any real proof of this happening, but maybe. Wood 3, very good. 5, very good. Okay. You can scoot for now. Thanks. Yep, you can't... You can't really nuke just a little bit of it. You gotta nuke the whole thing or whatever. So, okay, 119. Just as a bit of an experiment, we're picking up from Windway Exchange. We're dropping it off to Windway East. We've got several trucks just going. We're trying to answer, or we're trying to just, hey, give me more stuff, give me more stuff, give me more stuff, give me more stuff. I'm hoping something like that will help. I've tried feeder stations in 2 other tournaments, and I felt really lukewarm about how it worked, I think. I don't need to rename it. I felt really lukewarm, honestly, about how it worked. I get the concept, but without fully understanding all the math, the best I could do is like kind of rough guesstimate or rough explain, I guess. The real idea of it is when a vehicle comes to a station, there are several things that determine how the station or how the provider of the products that are being asked will reply, right? What you're trying to do is you're trying to roll it more positively. There's like, imagine like a 5-sided dice or whatever, shake a drop. You want as many sides on that die to be positive. There's some neutral, there's some positive, and there's some negative. The idea is, I think, and I guess, again, this is all assumptions on my part. The idea is it's mostly going to be neutral. But there are certain things you could do to make it more positive. We do the same thing with the towns, right? One of the things that a town asks for are at least one passengers, or is at least one passenger? Is at least one passenger being transported in between 5 stations? If that's what happens, grow, right? More on the side of growth. And this is where we get more passengers, more population, more houses. Same thing here. I've done the same thing. I set up a station. I set up 4 buses, and I have one bus going throughout all of them. And all we're trying to do is we're trying to make sure that when it asks the question, hey, should this be improved upon? Or whatever, we have as many positive sides of the die as we humanly possibly can, right? That's the idea. So certain actions we can take can make this better, and that's what we're trying to do over time. So that way we get better production of the raw material stuff and everything, right? More people stuff, more everything. That's what we're looking for. So that all being said, that's kind of what we want. That's kind of what we're trying to accomplish. So when we have the raw material stuff, there's a couple of questions that get asked. It's like, okay, what is the age of the vehicle? How new is the vehicle? Like, when was it designed? I mean, when was the vehicle designed? How new is it? Blah, 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 blah. How many times am I being asked? Like, there's a couple of questions that we could go through the wiki. I really should. And see exactly what is being asked upon or asked about it. And by having very new trains or very new trucks or whatever come and grab in place, we can try to skew it a little more positively. So that means we'll hopefully get more production every month. That's the idea. That's the idea I'm trying to aim for here. So this isn't just adding unnecessary complication. I mean, though it might. This is really what I'm hoping is going to be a way to get more production. So I'm going to just leave that there. So when we go to our next break, you'll kind of see. We'll come back. And it might roll positively all on its own. It could. It could just roll positively all on its own, but we want to do as much as we possibly can to ramp up production as much as we can, right? This is an example where before we've checked this a couple of times and the production values start to drop. They drop because we're not paying attention to it. We're not doing anything with it. It's just going to go fallow on its own, effectively, like leaving a field of crops fallow. We're just not going to mess with it. And that's it. 79. Holy crap. Did it drop? Like really hard? Wasn't it 119 a second ago? Oh my god. Maybe we do something else instead. Uh, 79 is not good. I want that, and I want that. So here's another thing we can do. What if I get the biggest and best? Oh, it's at 119 again. Okay, well, whatever. Either way, there's stuff we can do to make this work better or worse. Let's try it. Let's try it like this with this train, maybe. Boop. Manage list, send to depot. Thank you. Yeah, we're just gonna do that and that. Does that change the number at all? So again, this isn't an idea that I'm going to make money doing this. I'm just going to make some transfer bucks, and that doesn't really do anything. But I was hoping this was going to ramp up the numbers. So we have a train that's asking over and over and over again in a much higher frequency, hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Can I have some stuff? 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 And that hopefully builds up a little bit of cash, a cache of wood here, while the other actual train that's hauling the wood, that guy, is coming back and he's actually going to haul it away, right? That's the idea. So I'm hoping to see this number shift. By much? I don't know. That's the one thing I didn't really pay attention too much to in that. I do understand the town growth stuff. Easy. It just takes one try. The best advice I could ever give is spin up a new map. Give yourself billions, trillions dollars. Just like do it like a creative mode kind of a thing. And build up 2 towns. And do one where you're experimenting with it. And do another one where you do nothing. Or you do something different, right? Then you can have like an A-B comparison or something. Or have 3 towns. I'm trying one thing. I'm trying a second thing. I'm doing nothing. And there you go. Just give it a try, see what happens. So this is going to take a while. When it rolls for the positive or the negative, it's going to take a while before we see very significant positive change. As of right now, this is kind of it. You can just scoot. This is going to be a while. Okay, we'll leave that there. This probably has nothing for sure. This has a bunch. Holy crap, another full train's worth. Awesome. My favorite unit of measure is train's worth, or cups, not cups worth, like mugs worth. You know? Could you measure something by a mug? I guess, but like depending on whose mug it is, it could be different. If a cup is 4 ounces, right? 8 ounces? I don't know. If a cup is 8 ounce. No, 4 ounce. I don't know. It doesn't matter. If a cup is 4 ounces, like if I go and like, hey, you want a mug of coffee or a mug of soup or a mug of hot cocoa, those could be 3 completely different sized things, right? So anyway, that is that, and that is that. So 71, so that's not really growing at all. I'd love to see a little bit of a spike here. That'd be nice. The spikes, the alterations, the positive and negatives all work on percentages as well, the way I understand it. So we're not going to see a flat 50% or 50 increase. It's not going to go from 119 to 169 or something. It's not going to do that. What it's going to do is it's going to roll percentages. So it's a percent gain, nothing, a percent loss kind of a thing. So, anywho, what I might do is I might just pause again here. I'll leave this open so we have it as a bit of a measure, right? 119 is where we're at. I think we've already taken care of all of the... Oh, wow. So many passengers. Do I need another train? This is crazy. So that's my mail train. Yeah. Which it's getting cleared out very nicely. I am going to clone another train. Merp. And we're going to throw away 2 mail cars. Thanks. That's insane. That's a lot of potential income that I do not want to waste. One more town check. Looks good, looks good. Looks good. The second we get to, like, over 700 passengers or mail waiting, that's a problem. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go check the wiki and see what the rules are exactly for the buildup of industries. So we'll just leave this right here. I'll pause the recording. I'll be back in just a second. Okay. A little bit more time has passed. The number hasn't changed, and that's fine. One of the things that is the main proponent is the station rating and the percent transported. Now, from what I understand, the percent transported is what the big thing is checked, and the higher the number, the better. Another thing that I completely forgot about is building a statue, which can also help with our station rating. It's $7 million. Oh my god. But that helps this farm, this forest, and I thought that was valid. For Reedtown, that's going to help with passengers and such, so we're going to also fund a statue there. Boop. The unfortunate thing is that does take a chunk out of my company value, I think. I don't really want to bother with the... Oh, yes, I do. That's iron. So we're going to do that. Local authority. Build statue. Boop. Oh, okay. We don't lose company value. Oh, we do. It just happened. Takes a second. Company value is how we determine who is the winner at the end of this whole thing. So maybe 1993, a little too late for me to do any real investment at this time, but I think maybe still worthwhile. So that's also going to help with some stuff. Another thing that's an indicator is when it comes to station rating, it's also the station vehicle type, like I mentioned. And it sounded like speed was the key. So how are both of these? Very good, very good. 74% is not bad. But I think you can't get the station rating higher just using trucks. I'm not entirely sure. I don't have all the math on that. The quick check I did was a couple of Reddit articles, and some individuals had some conflicting ideas, but the real point is get the ratings up as high as you can. We're going to do that. Sorry, guy. I know, it's a new bridge. But I need you to keep the growth that away. Oh, the Asia Star. 2.5 million. Good God. Actually, what I should do is I should upgrade my trains. Okay. Let's see here. Manage list, replace vehicles. The SH-125 to the Tim. Start replacing, that's easy. The Floss 47. SH-40. It is better. Yep, start replacing. And the Tim is already the Tim. I'm not going to change the Tim right now. How are we doing now? 119? Yeah. I don't know if it's like every 6 months it checks. 100% transported. Holy crap, I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. Okay. Wow. Let's see here. Yeah, 77, 76. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen 100. What's this one at? 70, 74, yeah. So we are getting a little bit more... A lot of it, it seems. But yeah. I really wish I had more to talk about. Or show. Ooh. When did you happen, my guy? 38,000 is not a lot of thousand. I don't know if I want to rev up a whole thing to go up there to get the goods somewhere else. I think I'm going to willingly skip it. But yeah, right now I don't have much to do. So, yeah. Again, like I said, I wish I had more to talk about, but I'm going to go ahead and pause this here. We'll tick it down another year or two, and oh, one more thing I should check. Golly, that is still insane. Anyway, let's get our position right back here to 119. There we go. And yeah, I'll see you in a second. Oh, gave it a little more time. Yeah, the number jumped up from, let's see, was 119 to 130, then it dropped to 70, now it's at 148. So I think better, right? Now I wanted to do the same thing over here because the number here is still 89. It's not great. We've been playing with it for a while. Not a real lot of fundamental growth. So what I did is I set up 2 new train stations, 1 length, so I could hopefully do something like this. That guy. That guy. We're just going to do the same ding-dang thing. Let's see here. We're doing Asia Star now. So this works out pretty well. If you're not familiar with how to make these stations work and interlock and fuse with each other and separate out everything, you hold control. That's how that works. So we're going to just nuke all this and we're going to start over. Yep. Actually, what I probably will do is... Yeah, I'll nuke the stations. The stations are still going to have that high rating. So there's that. And there's that. And then it's going to complain, hey man, I ain't got nowhere to go. Guess what? Mlerp. Easy. Okay, so now, hopefully with this, we're pulling the ore from here to here, and then pushing it right into the steel mill. So hopefully 89, that was what it was. Yeah, okay. I was like, there's no way it already jumped 14 points or whatever. No way. No way, no way, no way. So that'll hopefully keep this going a little bit better. Now that we're not upgrading anything else. Okay. Yeah, it's going to make very little money. But I'm hoping this is going to jump up our steel a little bit. So for these feeder stations, I think it's just better if we use trains. What I was doing at one time was, in a different tournament, I had 2 trains like this intertwined with each other, and I had a neat little system, I thought, 292. Holy crap. Isn't that close to your maximum? 364. Nope, we're still good. Okay, let's take another check on some stuff. We'll come back to that iron ore mine later. It does take a while for things to really... Where do you go? Windward? Oh my god! You only have the one train? Oh my god, okay. Guess what? Have at. Just go. We got plenty of room. No worries. I don't know why I put that there specifically, but let's move this there. Actually, the corner's going to be right there. Something like that looks good. Ooh, what I should also do, probably... That doesn't matter. That looks like that. Well, so it doesn't bridge over like that. Yep, this is, left it in the cooker for a little too long. That's a lot of stuff that's going to get moved very quickly. That's a stupid amount of mail. That's a stupid amount of mail. That's all I have to say about it. It's just a irresponsible amount of mail. Okay, that looks good. We're not sitting on tons of stuff. We're sitting on nothing there. Nothing there. Cool. The goods are being sold. Everything's good. Okay, we're back up to 91 mil. It's not bad. I think we're doing pretty freaking well for our small town, yeah? Okay, that's all tapped. That's all tapped. Oof. Good. Good gravy. That's good gravy. Okay, this... We're just gonna... I'm not gonna make money out of it, but I don't want to pay the maintenance costs for more road. There. That's my idea. How is our money? Yeah, I'm paying as much in electrified railroad as I am for signals. That's insane. Definitely learned something new today. The station tiles don't shock me too much. For the goods drops, we could have just done one. We could have easily just done one line. 9.5 million on the loan. Still 149. I was really hoping we'd see a little bit bigger numbers. Numbers. But that's okay. How's this coming along? Oh my god, so much mail. Okay. I need a train that's just a mail train. Shipping that mail. After you dump off, you pick up all the passengers. I'm going to pull like 3 cars out of you and just put them back to mail. That'll work down those numbers pretty well, I think. 251 is a full train. Now, I'm going to wait until you make it to the other side. Because one thing that can happen is we have trains of different length, right? So what can happen is there could be very easy jam-ups if we use the upgrade all these trains to this new thing. They'll go to the nearest depot, and that could become a real problem. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Have at you. Digging up that mail. What are we looking at for total cargo? Like 300 something? 330. Okay, well. We got a ways to go for sure. Good gravy. That's a lot of good gravy. So, it's been a little while. Our ratings are mediocre? Really? Boo. How much is getting transported? 0. Yeah, it takes too long for it to happen, and that's trashing our rating, which is unfortunate. So for bringing 360, I'm expecting... 134 has been about right. Yeah, there's kind of nothing I can do about that. It's getting any better? Outstanding, 96. Look at that. That's all worked out. That's getting worked out. Awesome. Okay, cool. This is where I should probably ramp up the stations, but we're doing pretty well right now at a proper amount of capacity. If this had to go somewhere else... Speaking of going somewhere else, sorry, guy. Not gonna fly. Mlerp. Mlerp. And I've already got that blocked. There's still all this. Do you not... You know, like? Look at that, you've already reinforced it. You've already put sidewalks and boulevards and all kinds of crazy crap on it. What are the ratings here? 43% transported. Mediocre. Alright. Well, again, the trains are big and they take a while to arrive, so I guess that makes sense. Anything else new and cool? There's this oil thing I don't want to really mess with, to be honest. Just meh. Not really feeling it. Not really feeling the toil for the oil. Stuff's looking good, though. Box that in just a little bit. There's still plenty of room to grow this way. But yeah, this is nuts. We're holding it pretty well with the trains we've got. Pretty happy with that. That's gotten worked down really well. And that's clean. That's awesome. Okay, good. Might actually separate out some of these train lines. Maybe we're doing alright. What was that? Livestock production increase? Ooh, that might be... I might need a second train just for livestock? Where's the livestock train? Nope. You hold, what, 300? 275? We're good. Perfect. That works out for me. Holy crap, was there excess goods after both of the trains? 250. 33, okay. It was just a late pick. I was like, dude, there's no freaking way that's already got... We're already getting a maximum. Seven tons of coal, yeah. So what's going to happen eventually is this is going to hit 0, and it's going to shut down. That's not what I wanted. We'll get a notification. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, whatever. We'll get a notification saying, hey, man, production issues have caused Rada Rada to shut down, or whatever. What happens then is, hopefully, a new industry gets built in its place. It'll most likely be, if I understand, it'll most likely be any resource that we don't already have. So it'll probably be just another coal mine. The benefit of it being demolished and rebuilt, though, is what's going to happen is we're going to get a fresh start. So it should be at like, I don't know, 110 or 75 or something. It is still insane. It grew up so much from such a tiny little town. Just a tiny little town. And this guy went friggin' ape crap. Oh, it actually went up. So like I said, I don't know how many sides of the dice there are. I'm kind of guessing. But there's an X% chance of it being positive, X% chance being negative, X% chance being negative. Wait, positive, neutral, negative. That's what I meant. How quickly have you guys built up already? Not super much. Maybe y'all need a little help? Yeah, go that way. And go that way? That's fine. There. Yeah, that should keep you all pretty busy, I think. Yeah, easy. Just want to keep an eye on goods, especially. Goods are worth a lot of money. So, if that becomes an issue, a big stock up there, that could be a real problem. I kind of want to see this fall apart. 89? I think it was at 89 before. I'm not super excited. 149? That's the number it was at before. Let's see here. We are on May 21st, 1999. The game ends January 1st, 2000. 2001? 2000. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll become a spectator when that comes around, and that'll pause the game, and that's going to be that. So let's see here. Let's check our big centers. That's worked out nicely. I don't really have anything else to say. Let's go ahead and give this a little more time to cook. Yeah, I think we're doing good. So I'll pause it again, and I'll see you in a second or two. All right. Oh, a little time has passed. What? Oh my goodness, 220. Oh, we might need a second train. Oh man, yeah, I literally paused the recording, got up. How much can you hold? 364. Okay. All right. Oh, that's incredible. That needs tweaks. How's this one come to the 109? Wow. Okay. So lesson learned: if you want to just get stuff from A to B, trucks are fine. If you want to get stuff really moving, train it all the way. Okay. You're still around? My goodness, you are hanging on by a thread, my guy. This is just loading and unloading like a friggin' boss. Crazy. Okay, well, I would say this is some distinct improvement. Yeah? Now, how are we gonna do this? Oh, it's a 1-6. Oh, they're all 1-6. Right. That's 1-7. I'll get this eventually. I don't know why I'm having such a problem with this. There we go. It's a little messy, but it'll do. Yeah, it's already maxed. Holy crap. Oh, that's incredible. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. 220 is bonkers. There's 41 tons still sitting there? Do I have to extend the stations? I might have to extend the stations. How much can you hold? Isn't it like 60? 66. Okay, well, it's going. Oh man, it is going. Might actually have to extend that up a little bit. 227 is not a bad idea. Or it's not bad on good count. It's running there. How's this coming with passengers? Okay, we're keeping up with that. Solid. Solid. 97, that's solid growth. Yeah, I like it. One train. You don't need multiple trains, one train. Get the rating real high. Golden, golden. Okay, here's what I'd like to do about this then. I don't want this to be the same station. So I'm holding control. This is actually going to be a 1-1. Right there. New station. And then a 2-2. Looking for Annex. Teedingstone Annex. Perfect. And then this is going to look like this. It's going to be a new station, and then a 1-1. Doesn't really matter. Reed's Town Halt. So here's how this is going to go down. This is Asia Star, I guess? Why not? They're on separate lines, so there's not going to be any sort of a collision. I think trucks were a good choice starting off because I couldn't afford the train infrastructure. I think it was a good call. No complaints about the choices I made. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Really. I honestly am. That goes away. That goes away. And that goes away. So hopefully that'll pick up those numbers real nice. $209. Awesome. Yep. 176. Yeah, that's still great. There's already more 52 more tons waiting. That's nuts. Okay, it's not too bad. The second train might not have been necessary, but I'm glad I did it anyway. Check on passengers. 10. Okay, that's fine. 302. That's going to get worked down pretty fast. That's getting worked down pretty fast. Okay. Stuff's working. It's feeling. It's good. I like it. Could probably trim this up a little bit over here. Looks good. Mighty fine. Mighty fine. We're done with this. Oh, no, we're not. I actually linked these stations for whatever reason. Oh, I want the transition to be seamless. Yep, that's why. That's totally why I did it. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. 91 tons of wood. This, however, is a small issue. It's kind of a good issue to have, but it's still an issue. Just so I ain't gots to pay for it. Now what are we looking like? What's our capacity? 132 tons. That's more than enough. That's more than enough by a significant margin for what we need to wrap up here. Okay, we did population checks. Those numbers aren't going to start climbing for a while, I don't think. Now the number dipped... Oh, it's 194 now. Oh, the number may have dipped because we weren't pulling as much as we possibly could have. But now, we sure oughta. Stuff's looking good. Man, I could just watch... You know what? I'm gonna. How about that? Little interactive screensaver while we wait. This could have been designed a little bit better. But it is what it is. Oh yeah, zooming breaks it. That's fine. 261 crates of goods. Actually dropping off a little bit of product. Nice. You don't have anything, do you? Now, these two run really lockstep with each other. I thought I knew how timetables worked. But I guess I really don't. Non-timetabled. The idea I thought of a timetable would be that you could set them each to go on certain days, and for two trains on a single circuit, so to speak, you could have it timed so that way one is on one side and one is on the other all the time, and they're not bumping next to each other. I don't really know how the timetable stuff works, though. Go non-stop, stay for 3 days, not timetabled. None of this is timetabled. Okay, change time. Clear speed limit, reset date counter, start date. Start a date as a starting point of this timetable. Control click distributes all vehicles, sharing this order evenly from the current date based on their relative order if the order is completely timetabled. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to not mess with that. That's another thing I should really sit down and peruse the wiki on how to use properly. The idea is, exactly as I just said, is you don't want two trains on one network to just be bumping each other's butts together. You want them to be stagnated a little bit. You want to spread them out a bit, so that way they're hitting the same station after certain amounts of time, right? In this case, I'm not timetabling any of this crap because I just need all these passengers and mail to get moved. It's all I'm looking for. Realistically, that's it. How's our wood? Wood good. Got some good wood. 94, nice. The numbers haven't really changed here. 100% transported is nice, though. Outstanding, 100%. So we should expect to see some numbers. The other thing to really note about this process is it does take a lot of time. It really takes a lot of time. It absolutely does. So all this ramping up might sound really simplistic, but it isn't. Well, I guess the idea is simplistic. Even if everything else about it isn't. I don't know where I was going with that. But once we set it in motion, we set everything going on with the trains and everything, this is going to take a while for it to build up, right? As you saw, we were kicking around the wood over here, and it wasn't instantaneous at all. 252, holy buckets. How much does it dump, like 80? I mean, that's still a lot of wood. That's rated in tons of funds, yo. Okay, this is the other... Yep. Alright, are there any other upgrades we can do? The SH-40 is still the best in class for that. The TIM, we could go Asia. Oh, this might cause some problems if I do this. How many years do we have? 3 more years? I'm going to do it anyway. There we go. I just thought of a spot where this could be a problem. Right here, a train might, yep, come in to upgrade, and then it won't have enough room to turn around. So this should fix that. It is a super unideal... Yep, okay. It literally just needs to turn around. Oh, God. Does that mean it's going to go... Yeah, it's supposed to go here. But it took this early route. Now. There. Now it doesn't interrupt everything else. Yeah, that's what's going on. So now I don't have another route. They're going to get kicked out all the way to the right. Go there and be like, well, I still don't... This isn't where I want to be. So that sucks. And then it's going to turn around anyway. It's fine. It's fine. I caught it before it was going to be a big jam. It's cool. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, those are going in real nice. Excellent. You know what? I've got time. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it out. We're going to try timetables. There's 10. Here's 5. Midway now accepts passengers? What the... Oh, sure. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, so... Go non-stop to Teeding Stone Exchange, stay for 3 days, not timetabled. I don't really get what that means. That's okay. So if we hit orders, it goes back to that. Okay. So let's try this again. Travel for 24 days, not timetabled. Okay. Start date. Select the date as the starting point of this time. Let's say... I guess pausing the game would help better. Reset the lateness counter so the vehicle will be on time. Fill the timetable automatically with the values from the next journey. Control click will try to keep waiting times. Switch between expected and scheduled. Okay, that doesn't help me do anything. I don't want to change the speed limit. Travel for 20 days. I guess I still don't get how this isn't going to cause a conflict. Select the date as the starting point of this timetable. Control click distributes all vehicles sharing this order evenly from the given date based on their relative order. Okay. Control click. Set date. Can't. Timetable is incomplete. Well, I don't know how this works. And just like that, I'm done. I thought I'd give it a try. I was hoping dime store philosophy and understanding was going to be enough. Guess what? Nope. And that's okay. I'm not worried about it. We've got a nice community working, chilling, playing at Megacycle Entertainment. So what I'll do is after this tournament and I release my video, I'll be like, hey, could someone go to like the 3-hour 10 mark or wherever we are in the video and be like, can you check out timetables and show me how to do this? This is what I want to accomplish. At least I think this is I think this is what I want to accomplish. That's the other thing, is I don't even know if I'm using the noun correctly, right? Like you say the word wrench. Hey, do you have a wrench? I need to borrow a wrench. Do you have a wrench? I could really use a wrench. And someone hands you a wrench and you're like, this isn't the thing. And then you're like, you asked for a wrench. And then the person's asking for it. It's like, no, this is a hammer. And it's like, but you asked for a wrench. What? Right? So maybe timetable's not the right way to say it. Oh, I was hoping you'd build that way. My guy. Here. I'm going to help. I've only blown up this bridge like 4 times. You know what? Tubular steel. There you go. Okay? Just to show some good faith. There. I got the whole frame. You can figure out everything else. There. Alright? Alright. Alright? Alright. 900 passengers. I'd set up an airport. Maybe? Hold on. No, this has all the coverage. If I set up an airport, that's just going to take that away from it. What about a heliport? At Helio? Heliport, yeah. Heli Depot. Why am I having a hard time reading? Heli stations. 5 million a year? Good God. What is my current maintenance on stuff? Trains for 4 mil. Infrastructure, so 10 mils in expenses. We only netted 13 million last year. I wonder why. Oh, we rebuilt all our trains. New vehicles, 28 million. Yep. So without that, that would have been easily 42 million. Yeah. 2.5 million is insane. 15 million is insane. No. I would 2 airports. 2 airports would completely nix out my profits. I'm fine. Thanks. Yeah, I'm super good. How's this coming along? 69, 63. Yeah, it takes a while. It also goes off of trends, maybe? I'm not too entirely sure. One thing it does also work on is if the economy's in a recession. I think if it's in a recession, it only produces half as much, something like that. I don't know. Like I said, there's still, even after playing this game for years and years and years, there's still a lot I'm learning. I love that about a game like this. It's not too in-depth of a game that I'd get completely lost, but there's enough that I'm still picking up new tips and tricks from people that I game with, etc., etc. I could build a helipad here or something, and a heli station over there. I don't know if that'd be worth it. I'd have to really get a lot of volume, and I think at that point I'd rather just use buses. The other idea was I was going to helipad over here, share some of the wealth, but meh. Meh, I say. Meh. I think for the rules that we've put forth, I think I'm doing pretty well. 222 million. Not bad. Not bad. Life of Riley. Not bad. Any new industries? Any new anything? No. I wonder if there's a rule that says an industry can't ever foreclose if it's the last industry type on the map. I wonder if that's a thing. These numbers are all weird. I still don't fully get how this works. And that's okay, I don't have to. 97, that's not bad. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing I've done. We'll just pause it right here. I'm satisfied with how everything is progressing. There's nothing else really I need to do right now. So yeah, I'll see you in just a minute. Alright, we're coming up to the last year, 1999. Once it hits January 1st, 2000, that'll be the end of our run. So let's give a little bit of a chat about what's been going on, yeah? Oh, that's it. I had my headset plugged in while we were taking breaks, and now it's beeping at me. As if it's dying. We'll just have to see how that pans out. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I clicked on the Windworth iron ore mine, and a couple things is not only did the production increase, but there was also a notification saying that it got 13% boost, something. Usage history. Yep, mine increase. Oh, 18%. I thought I saw another one. That's okay. These random events, I think, are completely outside of the whole how well we do. I think they're truly just random. But again, I'm not entirely sure. Those numbers haven't really changed. That's 13%, man. It's really trying. It's really giving it everything it's got. Yeah, 115. That's nothing. That's some good steel going on. Holy crap. This has some actual goods weighting. Enough for like one train load? Sure, that's about what I'd expect, but still. Mediocre is better than good or whatever it was before. I'm cool with that. How's everything here? 176 heads of livestock? That's not bad, yo. And then that's getting just chomped. So, I think we did pretty freaking well for a tiny map. This is the first time I've ever played a tiny map. If I ever play solo or whatever, I like doing thin and wide, or skinny and long. Yeah. So, like, I'll do the 128, but it'll be 120 by 3 or 4K or 2K or whatever that is. And I'll build super long, stretched out lines. And that's always a lot of fun because I'll have like this whole side going right-hand drive. So this will go up, and then another half over here going down, and that's kind of how that'll work. And it works out pretty dang nicely. So that's how I'm pretty happy with that. And then any industries just get connected, and then I build the station, the lines on the outside like the nope, on the outside like this. I build them like 4 long. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 wide, and I break it all down and have fun with signals and stuff. And that's what I like to do. I'm still not really great with signals. I understand the practicality and what they're for, but like I've said before, like I built a row station once using the wiki, and I was so happy with how it worked, and now I just never really got back to doing it. But that's okay. All right, quick passenger check. Crap tons mail, crap tons passengers. Empty. Anything under like 400 I'm considering empty. And okay, I'm working on it. With the money we had available, I think I'm happy with all the train infrastructure. If this was going to be like a 40-year map or a 30-year map, I think I would have started gutting everything and turning it into monorail. Speaking of stuff I could do, there was a train that should have been unlocked. Was that offered and I skipped it on accident? Gosh. I thought I would have seen it here. I guess I don't. That's fine. I thought I saw the X0001 or something was supposed to be available about now. Meh. Is it? Oh, hold on. Is it maybe monorail only? Oh, it's monorail. That's why. Okay. Yes, I was notified. It's just I don't have the right type. But newer trains would help with our ratings. I don't know how critical that is, but 225 head of livestock. Holy crap. That is nuts. And we've had no new industries. We've had one oil refinery close. And that was about it. Other than that, this has been a fairly straightforward run. We're already halfway through the final year. Look at that. Yeah, now that we have it spread out like this, what I would probably do is I'd set up another station here. Like this. 2x8. Like that. And then I'd set up all the stops and everything, and I'd let this build out, and then I would run another line separate from this one. And that way I could get even more train stuff going. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I did get the note, and I did click it correct. It's just for monorail. Now it says electric, which always throws me off because I'm always like, oh, isn't it not? It's electric, right? Electric monorail or whatever. Man, could you imagine a steam-driven monorail? I mean, possible, doable, I'm sure. You now accept mail. Great. These 2 houses are going to get mail from that. No. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else really I need to accomplish here. What I would like to do is I think I've accidentally blocked them off. What am I trying to do here? Oh, damn it. Okay. That's kind of what I wanted to do, but not that way. Let's see here. Wonder if you'll care if we do like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3 road. I wonder if the game will be like, oh yeah, that works totally fine. No problem. So what if I just did this instead? Oh, looks like it likes it. It's already adding sidewalks and stuff. So then... 1, 2, 3, blank, blank. Something like that works. I'll let him build out the rest, but that's really all there is to it, I think. I don't know if it'll consider this connected. I'm assuming it will. That is the right layout. 3x3, that is the right layout. Alright, September. Oh, let me just get rid of that. There you go, buddy. No problem. Happy to help. There's really nothing else to talk about, really. Again, this has been a really tiny map. There's not really a lot of methodology and stuff to discuss. Money was a determining factor for many of my decisions. I slapped everything together as much as I possibly could. And that I ignored oil. It's still here? It is. It's producing entire gallons of oil every month. Not in any good amounts, but yeah, entire ounces of oil every single month. Is this coming along now? 129, that's nice. Yeah. super good. Let's check our book while we're waiting. Not too much more. Yeah, once it hits the time, I'm just going to go to spectator mode, and that's going to be that. 258 million. Man, the thing is, with inflation, I don't really have a great idea of how much money that actually is. That's kind of one of the funny things about this whole thing, right? Is we're moving more stuff, we're moving more freight. Is there a way to see finances year over year to determine inflation and stuff? Income graph? That doesn't really help. I mean, yeah, whoop-de-doo. That doesn't help either. Detailed performance rating? I don't know how to read that either. That's just mush to me. Cargo payment rates. I don't think there's anything to see rate of inflation or whatever over time, maybe. Maybe the loan amount? I don't know. Anyway, oh, we've also learned that signals are stupidly expensive for reasons. Yep, stupidly expensive for reasons. I guess it makes sense. We also don't get refunded the signal when we decommission them. But still, whatever. All good. That's gonna have a crap ton of goods waiting. They're on the way. I think this worked out really well. I don't think I would have changed anything. This is a little bit of a cluster. This whole middle connection bit, I think I could have done that better, but again, much of my decisions were based on how much money have I got. That was kind of it. Oh man, yeah, this lo-fi stuff is just putting me down. I'm so at the very moment I'm done recording, I'm going to bed. I'm so beat. This has been a really chill run, and this tournament's been great. Let's do our ending spiel now, right? Thank you all for joining. I run these with the Megacycle Entertainment crew. Feel free to check out the Discord. It's in the description below. Feel free to join in, meet some new friends, join for the next OpenTTD tournament. And yeah, I manage all the servers, I manage all the everything. It's free, it's fun. We do this every, like I said, 5-ish weeks, and it's a good time. So, in a moment here, we'll click on spectate once it hits Jan 1st. There it is. Let's check our total deal. 304 million. That's our total company value for the Tiny Transportation Tournament. Ha! Hard to say. Anyway, I am abandoning game. Boop. Gets us back to the main menu. Thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.